Greetings to you all. Welcome to Class 4, Term 2nd, Unit 1, Prose, Affection. Today we are going to do Affection, Appa. Dear children, today we are going to do the guided reading. Guided reading means just listening, okay? Read it. So, watch it and read it, okay? I love everyone as my family. Do you? Appa. Kirikupam was a small coastal village near Nagapattinam. Even though the people in the village toiled in the sea every day, they lived happily. It was a pleasant Sunday morning in December. Just like any other day, the villagers had started their routine. A few of them had already left for the sea, and the others were preparing to go to sea for fishing. Meena's family was also at the shore to see off her father going to the sea. After the men sailed into the sea, the women would return to other tasks that needed their attention. The children would play under the coconut trees in the village. The village bell was about to strike 8 times. The bell caretaker was ready to ring the bell. Just then, he saw that the sea water had receded a few hundred meters. Soon, many in the village noticed the same. All the children and the villagers started running towards the sea. Meena and her mother were also with them. The sea water continued to recede. All had gathered along the shore to see it. The bell hit 8 times. People now saw a wave far away in the sea. Excitedly, they pointed to the wave that was rising high in the sea. It was common for people to be excited by big waves in Kirikupam. Everyone was getting ready to brace the big wave that was coming towards them. Little did they know that the wave was increasing in height and would seem to touch the sky as it neared them. It was getting closer to the shore with a roar. Gazing at the wave far away, Meena's mother felt a sudden fear gripping her. She felt that something was wrong. She caught Meena by her hand and started running towards their home. The wave that came closer to the shore had crushed the fishing boats before they reached their home. The powerful wave had hit the village. Meena and her mother could hear their friends and family screaming all around them. The seawater entered the village and washed out the huts and boats. The water hit their hut too. Meena and her mother were separated and thrown off. Then slowly the water receded again into the sea. Meena's mother gathered herself and searched for Meena. It was then that the second massive wave hit the village. Meena's mother was washed away by the wave. Meena whirled through the water and struggling to breathe. One moment, she was inside the water and all was dark around her. In the next moment, she could see the sky. The wave banged her to the trunk of a coconut tree. She wrestled with the wave and firmly hugged the tree. Soon she fainted. When she woke up, she was in a hospital. After she recovered, they transferred her to a rehabilitation center. The center housed nearly 99 boys and girls. A kind-hearted official of the center was always very kind to the children. He often used to visit them with his family. Meena was the youngest of all and soon was loved by all. The official and his wife often carried Meena when they played with other children. All children used to call them Amma and Appa. After 3 years, the official was transferred. He and his family continued to visit the center once a year for the next 5 years. Meena now opened her eyes. Her cheeks were moist. All this seemed like it happened yesterday. The school bell rang and Meena wiped her cheeks to get ready for her English class. Meena was good at studies and now was in the 12th grade. The teacher was teaching and Meena was writing her notes. She then heard a familiar voice calling her, "Meenu!" She raised her head to see. She was surprised to see her father, the official, standing at the entrance. He was smiling at her. She stared at him blankly for a few seconds, with tears rolling down her cheeks. She jumped out of her bench and dashed towards him, calling, "Appa! Appa!" Now the glossary: recede, it means go or move back. Massive, it means large or heavy. Whirl, it means to move rapidly round and round. Bang, it means to strike forcefully and noisily. Faint, it means to lose consciousness. Rehabilitation means the act of restoring someone after a damage. Blankly, it means without expression. Thank you, children. This is only guided reading, just to reading. You have the explanation part, book back exercise, and poem in song format and all. Do not miss to watch it. Thank you, children.